I'm Jordan Klepper. This is Sports War, the show where we are legally not allowed to agree with each other.
So if I say baseball should get rid of the designated hitter,
then I say everybody should have to hit. The umps, the hot dog vendors, the 90-year-old organist. Choke up, Seymour.
I wish I was designated to hit you with a sock full of quarters.
Oh, I'd like to see you try that again when I'm sober.
Speaking of being incentivized to hit people, it was the last week in the NFL's regular season, and that means it's time for some players to cash in.
Now, with the final game of the season, you get those players going all out to earn big-time bucks, hitting incentives, escalator clauses in their contracts. Von Miller needed just one sack to stack $1.5 million in bonus. He barely gets a couple of fingers on the quarterback, but it counts. Miller only played 3 snaps in this game, but that's all he needed. The Tampa Bay Bucks could have just taken a knee with seconds to go, but their future Hall of Famer needed just 5 more yards to earn $3 million in a bonus. And he got it.
Whoa! $3 million bonus. These players are putting the damn in irreversible brain damage. And I gotta tell you, Desi, I love it. You can't put a price on $3 million. I mean, if you did, it'd probably be $3 million.
Bad take, discount Joel McHale. Why do professional athletes need more money just for doing their jobs? Isn't the pussy enough? Sorry, Jordan, I should explain. Pussy is slang for vagina, which is it's a woman's genitals and what your face looks like without a beard.
Oh. Wrong again, Lydic. It's what my face looks like with a beard in the 1970s. My point is, Desi, how could you not like this? Even we get performance bonuses. Every time I interrupt you, I make an extra $50.
What are you even talking?
Interrupting. Whoa! Easy $50. The system works.
Maybe you should use that $50 to get a haircut that doesn't look like you're the stunt double for Tilda Swinton. Boom! I just hit my $20,000 Tilda reference bonus.
You keep Tilda's name out of your filthy mouth. God, I wish you were adopted but didn't know it. That way I could break it to you when you were at your lowest and most vulnerable. Which brings me to my can't lose bet of the week. Which notorious serial killer is probably Desi's real father? Brought to you by gambling. Gambling, it's barely addictive when you compare it to smoking crack.
Moving on, if you missed the big NBA game last night between OKC and the Cavs, don't worry, you're not alone.
The NBA is in trouble. TV ratings for pro basketball games have flopped this season. Viewership is down nearly 20%. What's the blame? Well, according to many, the three-point shot. Critics accuse teams of becoming excessively reliant on the deep ball in recent years.
Whoa. The ratings are down because of three-pointers? Hard disagree. In fact, I got 3 pointers for you right here, huh? Yeah. And you want to guess where the third one is?
The giant boil on your back that's growing eyes?
Correct. What is happening to my body? But they are so fun. I love these three-pointers. So why would fans stop watching because of three-pointers?
Jordan, just because you only date threes doesn't mean they're fun, but that's not the real reason the NBA is bleeding viewers.
Woke destroyed the NBA. Ratings have collapsed.
Some say it's that, some say it's DEI kind of stuff. I mean, what the heck is going on?
Bingo! It's DEI. I'll say it. There are too many Eastern Europeans in the NBA. Pack your bags, Luka Doncic, and take your little C symbols back to Transylvania.
Whoa, Desi, look, I'm surprised you don't like diversity, given you were a diversity hire for this job.
Because I'm a woman?
No, because you're a moron, Desi. Which brings me to my Jordan's Juiced and Jack bet of the night. Could Desi correctly spell DEI if given both the D and the I? Brought to you by gambling. Gambling. Did you know if you rent a storage unit, they don't check if you're sleeping in it?
And finally, College Bowl week is over, but no matter who won, there's a clear, undisputed national champion. Giant novelty vats of food.
This bowl season, a lot of the attention is on the mascots of the bowls, drenching Minnesota's head coach, P.J. Fleck, with a 5-gallon tub of mayonnaise.
The trophy is a functioning toaster, and there goes the Pop-Tart mascot, Cinnamon Roll, going down. And look how he comes out. Oh. Yup, ready to be served and enjoyed by everyone as they break off a piece of Cinnamon Roll mascot.
Wow, wow, I love this. We should be able to eat more mascots. It's funny how everyone's happy about the Pop-Tart, but when I put the Philly Fanatic in my mouth, it's sexual assault. I mean, how was I supposed to know that was his penis?
If you know, you know. And you're absolutely wrong, Jordan. College sports should not be humanizing breakfast pastries, because then when I eat them, I imagine how they were burned to death in a toaster, screaming, "Why, God, why?" And as those hot coals roast its pastry flesh, I wonder if the pain makes them taste even better, and ask myself what that says about me. But then I take another bite of their delicious, jammy Pop-Tart blood and smile. Desi's bankruptcy buster bet of the week. Will Jordan Klepper face justice for what he did to the Philly Fanatic? Brought to you by gambling. Gambling. 20 million homeless people can't be wrong.
Well, that's all the time we have for Sports War.
Join us next time when we debate whether Aaron Rodgers should re-sign with the Jets or accept the nomination for Surgeon General.
No way, no way. Secretary of Interior.
Check your brains, Interior, dumbass.
Come on, what are you talking about?